Hey,
Yeah,
how was your date yesterday?
it was good. We went to the zoo.
What animal did you stay at the longest?
Probably the orangutans.
Did you compare the hair?
Yep.
Made that joke?
Yep.
Yep. Did you kiss her on the mouth?
No.
Oh, that's not a good date. Is there going to be date number 2? You take her to the aquarium.
You just keep knocking off the animals, you reckon?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't think we had that much in common.
So she wasn't that hot, that's all I'm hearing from.
No.
Because if she was smoking Hot Babe, you would be like, oh, it's so good that we're so different. That's what you would say.
Well, you reckon I'll be going opposites attract?
Exactly, all of that kind of stuff.
Every evening in Australia, more than 4 million of us choose to spend the night in front of the telly.
Sounds like our life.
Find another hobby, stupid.
Yeah. I can't take this seriously.
But have you ever wondered what other people are watching?
I know. Mum chicka wow wow.
It's the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen.
Find out what people thought about what was on in the last 7 days.
Pretty silly concept, but it's addictive.
This week, Channel 7 served up a main course of My France with Manu.
Why are we watching him doing archery? Isn't he supposed to be cooking food?
We said goodbye to long-running period drama Downton Abbey.
The difference between this drama and then other dramas that I watch is drama.
And The Project examined the 60 Minutes botched kidnapping scandal.
This is a PR disaster for Channel 9.
They're really up shit creek, aren't they?
Did you hear that they're cutting cordial? Cordial might disappear from supermarket shelves.
Really? Oh my God, you
It's
won't
gonna
survive
affect
without
me.
cordial.
I reckon like infant formula, people will be going and grabbing like 20 cordials this
Well, you
weekend.
will, because you only drink cordial.
I love a little bit of cordials to get rid of the stupid taste of water.
On Sunday, we sat down to watch The Real Housewives of Melbourne, which follows the lives of 8 wealthy Melbourne women.
Oh, I love this show.
I've got to take this.
Oh, the show you've got a tape for Mon and you don't like watching.
Hate it.
Hate it.
Flirt.
So what is actually the concept of this show?
Flaunt your titties off and bitch your moan.
God, have you seen Gina's ad for the perfume? It's like, I am right, and sometimes I'm wrong.
I wonder if they're all wearing it. Probably smells like a night out in botany.
Recently, the housewives have been enjoying a trip to Dubai.
That looks amazing.
I'd love to go to Dubai.
Yeah, I know you do.
The housewives make a visit to the local cultural centre.
Cheek has arranged for a few of us ladies to actually meet a sheikh.
A shake or a chic?
He's got a very chiseled beard, almost Craig David-esque.
Are you comfortable?
The Emirati, when he was speaking about spirituality and their values with their spiritual traditions, I connected with
What
that.
if you can go spiritual traditions in quotation marks?
Especially when you call yourself a psychic medium.
Our host, Nazif, he had my attention from the very first second I laid eyes on him. I thought he was very gorgeous.
Yeah, of course you would, because you're dateless and desperate.
That's why I haven't been picking up boys, because I don't go.
This one, the blonde one, that's had all the face surgery, she looks like she's just totally out of it on Prozac. She's like, You know what, Janet? I wish someone would tell you how ridiculous you look with Botox. The doctors don't care. They're making money out of them. They don't give a shit. But someone's got to tell her she looks ridiculous.
Please. Go ahead. And this here, I will let you also check it out. Tie it behind your head.
Oh, I'd love to have a go of those.
Me too.
They're so sexy, aren't they?
But it'd be shit if you had really shitty little eyes, but you had an amazing mouth and lips.
Women wouldn't have to get Botox then because they would be covered.
Can you wear one of that tonight?
Maybe in your dreams.
Tonight, the ladies are enjoying dinner and drinks in the desert.
She looks like she's had a few.
Who? Jackie.
They're drunken women with their boobs out
Isn't that the three things in Dubai you're not allowed to do? Mm-hmm. Women, boobs and alcohol.
Gina decides to take the opportunity to address Petit Fleur's recent behaviour.
You do have a way of rubbing people up the wrong way. They feel that you actually care more about yourself than them. I do. What do you expect when you're named after a skunk? Petit Fleur.
She sounds like a toilet roll.
It sounds like a tampon.
It sounds like it's a stripper name.
How are we supposed to be a friend, Petit Fleur, when you've got that attitude?
There's going to be a cat fight.
Wouldn't it be funny to watch a cat fight in the desert with all that sand flying around?
Petit Fleur, am I not allowed to get upset? You were not complimenting me. All people are trying to do is explain to her how it is that she's rubbed them up the wrong way. And all Petit Fleur can think about is how she feels.
Well, of course, if all of you guys are ganging up at once, get a clue, Gina.
I can't fucking handle this. Okay, listen. Stop it!
Jesus, lift the table up and just go.
Are you feeling ashamed of yourselves? You women attacking one person on the table?
Oh, I don't think Jackie cares.
They're just a bunch of whinging bitches. Yes. You need to snap the fuck out of it! Oh my God!
Jake! They're all terrible.
Where are you going?
I want to sleep, Red.
No. Here we go. Oh, I've got the fingers in the air. Now we're lying down.
I'm in the desert. I'm going to put my head in the sand.
You can't talk to me, I'm lying down.
Everybody here actually cares about you. They actually admire the fact that you go to so much fucking effort to look like the fucking Queen of the Nile.
You're a bitch, but you look fucking great.
Oh, I love this shirt.
That was the best thing that's happened all year. TV or non-TV.
Bang!
See you next week to watch the show, though.
Yeah, can't wait.
We'll tape it for Monique. Tape it for Monique.
Yeah.
We're not going to last much longer than 31 years.
Why? Because you're carrying on?
No, because your deafness gets to me sometimes. When I talk to you and then you go, yeah, I'm thinking, okay, you shouldn't have said yes. No, wait a minute. You shouldn't have said yes, but you're answering me yes. It's the same as when we meet people and they'll say something to you, go, oh, yeah. I'm thinking, no, you should have said no there. You haven't listened to what they said, Keith. Or you have and you haven't said, pardon, I didn't hear you, and you've just answered.
And I think you're perfect of everything. I can't figure nothing that's wrong with you that gets on my nerves. Not one thing.
I know that.
Not one thing. There could be 100 things, but not one thing gets on my nerves. Not one thing.
Oh, your deafness drives me mad. What are we watching?
What was that?
On Tuesday night, Channel 10 aired the 11th season of its popular reality series Bondi Rescue.
I like this show. Yes, I must say it's nice looking at all the bodies.
With that good-looking...
Bondi.
Oh, I'm getting mixed up with Bondi Vet.
How many times do you reckon they're going to show Asian people that can't swim?
I feel like it's always the Asians that need to get saved in the water and Asians at airport security. That's where we feature the most.
Sunshine, warm water, carefree vibes.
Remember this?
That's where we were last week.
Last week. First time in Bondi. I loved it.
God, I haven't been to Bondi for years.
Oh, there's so many people on the beach, though.
Surely you would see it and just go away. Like, there's so many other beautiful beaches in Sydney.
Why people go to that beach?
Do you know when I was a kid you wouldn't go to Bondi because all the poo used to be there, and some days there'd be toilet paper floating in if the surf went wrong.
It's another perfect day at Australia's busiest beach when the lifeguards are faced with an emergency in the car park.
A 2-year-old girl has been accidentally locked in a car by her grandmother.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that poor woman.
No. Oh, fuck, that's my worst nightmare. Oh, I think I've locked my keys in the car before.
The worst thing I did was when I dropped you off at Kinder, Holly was in the car and she moved the brake, went back.
The car went in reverse,
down a hill, 80 metres, through a fence.
Yeah.
He was so scared.
But you know what we did after that? We actually sold the car and got a new one.
So you're welcome.
The outside temperature is creeping towards 30 degrees.
Jesus.
Inside the car, it will be closer to 50 degrees.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Why don't they just break the glass?
I would have smashed the window by now.
Just break the window.
The girl in the car was visibly distressed. The heat was building in the car by the second.
Oh, get her out. Quick.
Smash the window.
Just smash the window.
Why don't they break the window?
She's crying, she's upset, she's sweating.
They're all just standing there talking about how this girl's bloody crying and sweating and heaving. Just break the fucking window.
Oh my god. Get her out. Get her out.
Would you break a window if you saw a kid in there?
Oh, God, yeah, I'd break a window if I saw a dog in there.
As the boys are packing up at the end of another long day, they spot a group of swimmers in trouble.
The swimmers have drifted 200 metres offshore.
I don't understand swimming if you can't swim.
Oh, why go so deep?
What are they doing out there, for heaven's sake?
What have I got?
Hurry it up.
Whippet spots more people in trouble at the middle of the beach.
Jesus.
I looked down and spotted another group of about 5 people in the other rip.
No, it's an eventful job, this, isn't it?
You'd be so fit being a lifeguard.
These guys are doing the exact same thing those Ironmen do every day.
Yeah.
But they're for real.
I'm getting tired just looking at them.
I'm telling you, Asians can't swim.
That's a very, very big generalisation.
Another Asian. God, guys. Come on, know your limitations.
Get your shit together.
I know my limitations, so should you.
You think that they
Asian.
You would think that
Asian. Asian.
Oh my god.
Fuck, guys.
This has just been one heck of a finish to an afternoon. We would have had guaranteed multiple deaths right now.
It's not a bad day, is it, when you can walk away and have saved a couple of people's lives?
I think they're champions. So heroic.
Time for those shower beers, boys. You've earned them.
There's only one thing better than shower beer.
What's that?
Toilet beer.
I was with the lifeguards for 12 years, you know that?
Were you? I'm happy for you.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah?
And a lot of, a lot of work.
Oh, you were a lifeguard. I thought you said you were dating a lifeguard.
On Thursday night at Angie and Evie's, Evie was reminiscing about her time in France.
Were you one of those people that was there for 2 weeks and said, I've lived in France before?
Yeah, I was.
I used to live in France, like last year. For how long? Oh, for like 2 weeks.
Well, I actually just went into the transit lounge at the airport, but I developed a little bit of an accent.
Then it was time to go to France with MKR judge Manu.
This is my France.
Now, Matt, I want to watch this
Turn it
because
up.
we're going to go to France.
Wait, when are we going to France?
You're not coming.
What? It's like getaway, and then every now and then he cooks.
Yeah, so he's showing people different places, and he's cooking at the same time some food.
Didn't I just say that?
He's a man of many talents, this Manu, isn't he?
Manu's latest adventure begins in the medieval city of Carcassonne.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Manu. Ça va?
These guys are going to teach me how to fight medieval style.
This is just so tacky.
I reckon I'd be good at swording.
Did you say sword?
It's a sword. But it's with a W.
But it's silent.
It's a sword fight. Sword fight? No, it's with a W.
It's really not.
Really?
I'm going to show you how to shot with bow and arrow.
Oh, Manu, come here, Manu. Let's hope he's firing at Pete.
I bet you my will be really bad.
That was a bit...
Shit.
Why are we watching him doing archery? Isn't he supposed to be cooking food?
When's the cooking, Simon?
No cooking, travel show.
Maybe you can try another one.
Hey, I don't know why they're speaking English. They could be speaking French.
Because this isn't on SBS, this is on Channel 7, and people would object to actually having to read.
We can both almost speak French, can't we?
Oh, bullshit. What can you say in French, Mick?
Je ne parle pas français.
The next stop for the celebrity chef is high in the Pyrenees.
Brace yourselves. It's going to be a piece of cake.
A piece of cake?
Oh, my God.
It's about a 5-foot jump.
I get it when Manu's talking about food, but why are we watching him do all this stuff?
I don't know. Actually, the more I think about it, this is quite bizarre.
If you jumped in there, we would have to send divers to rescue.
Why is that? I'm a good swimmer.
Dad, you can't even handle the rides at Wet n Wild.
After a hard day's canyoning, it's time for Manu to relax.
But there are still some hot pools where only the locals go.
Oh, excuse me. She nudie.
I hope Manu doesn't go nude.
You might be wondering what I'm doing under the train, just under the road. It's nice and warm.
What's with all the revolting tattoos?
What on earth is he doing with all those tattoos on his body?
It's really pleasurable.
He did a write-up how he's lost 10 kilos, and
Oh,
I'm
really?
thinking from where?
He's more attractive with his clothes on, isn't he, poor Manu?
I feel like I'm liking Manu a little bit less as this goes on.
Would you get nuded up in a spa in France if everybody else was?
Probably would. I've been nuded up once with a male companion in the spa.
Well, and one of the lovely things about being older is that nobody cares, nobody looks at you, so...
Oh, they probably do. They probably look at you and say, look at that fat woman.
The chef then travels to the Basque region of Spain.
They're not even bloody in France anymore.
It's coming on dusk, the best time to go fishing for squid.
Oh, now it's going to be a fishing show. Wow. What is this?
It's supposed to be a cooking show.
Manu's clever. He's just found a way to have his whole holiday paid for.
Before the sun goes down, I'm going to cook a traditional dish.
Here we get to some cooking.
I've never seen him cook. I've always seen him judge.
Now we cook.
First, we add the squid ink to the leek and onion mixture.
Oh, now you spoiled it.
Ah, they put it in the dish.
Oh, real.
Kicking the guts for squid to be cooked with the thing that's meant to protect them.
Look at this, how dark this sauce is.
It's like eating bitumen.
Ink.
Looks like diarrhea. Bad diarrhea.
Good, doesn't it?
See, it's just so beautiful.
I've seen a hospital floor look like that before.
Oh, Grant.
See, that doesn't look appetising, does it?
Yum!
It looks horrible.
No.
It looks awesome.
Looks good to me.
This queen is making love on my tongue.
Está diciendo que el chipirón está haciendo amor con su lengua.
À bientôt. See you soon.
What are you doing, Manu?
Look at that dancing. Such a jag.
Oh, he's got all the moves.
Yeah, what a weird show, huh?
It's not a bad show. It's just a little bit unnecessary, maybe. Yeah, a lot of older people would eat this shit up.
Yeah, that's a show I would actually watch. Right?
You making dinner, darling?
No.
I'm starving now, I think.
Are you?
Yeah. I can smell something. You're cooking something.
No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Here you go, dinner.
Oh, cool.
This week, Channel 10's The Project examined the involvement of Channel 9's 60 Minutes in a botched kidnapping in Beirut.
Did you hear what they did? They tried to get these kids out of Lebanon and got caught.
Yeah, they went with the mother.
to abduct the children and take them back to Australia.
I heard them that the father took them.
Tonight, Sally Faulkner and the 60 Minutes team could face jail.
Liz Hayes is in jail, yeah?
No, Tara Brown.
How terrifying.
No shit. I love Tara Brown.
They're really up shit creek, aren't they?
That's crazy, huh?
It's being reported that reporter Tara Brown and Sally Faulkner have been brought before a court in Beirut.
This is the moment 2 kids are kidnapped on the streets of Beirut last week.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow, that's full abduction.
Look, broad daylight, busy place, muscled the nana out.
So is that the woman that
That's
had...
the grandmother running after the car.
Jesus, that looks pretty violent from that footage. What are they thinking?
Well, they're trying to help other people.
Yeah, but you can't go kidnapping kids.
Oh, they wouldn't think it's kidnapping, Mum.
What would they claim it is?
Taking back their children.
Lebanese authorities now claim all those involved have potentially committed grave crimes.
This is a PR disaster for Channel 9.
Reporter Tara Brown, 3 other 60 Minutes crew and 2 so-called child recovery experts are in deep trouble.
Punish them. That's the risk they take.
I think it's really a bit mean that they've kept the sound and the cameraman. Like, they're just doing their job.
I just keep thinking about Tara Brown.
If found guilty, they could face up to 20 years in prison.
I think I'd like to be in a Lebanese jail for 2 years.
God, please, spare me.
Could you imagine Tara Brown getting 20 years? Shit.
I'd hate to think what the toilet facilities would be like.
It's also been alleged Channel 9 paid more than $100,000 for the botched recovery operation.
How stupid were they? What'd you do for a story, eh?
Obviously, Daryl's not doing a very good job on a Sunday. Ratings are down.
Maybe that woman should have paid more. 200,000 so they can have better professionals to get the kids back.
The program interviewed a retired diplomat who suggested 60 Minutes must apologise.
If the same thing happened on Australian territory, we would expect whichever organisation was involved to apologise to the Australian government.
I mean, just imagine the Lebanese crew coming here and kidnapping an Aussie kid.
It would be a scandal. And
We'd be like, this is a bloody outrage. Put them in jail forever. You can't go around stealing kids.
the Lebanese are trying to steal our kids. That would be a headline.
The kidnapping was triggered by a complicated custody battle.
My daughter turned 5 only a number of days ago.
If someone stole our kids, I'd be trying to get them back too.
Who wouldn't want to go and get their kids? I would pay someone to go and get them. I would.
Has anyone ever sat back and thought what this is doing to the children?
People don't get it that when you have a child, it's not about you anymore.
It's 2 people that are co-parenting. It's not the mother. The mother is not the owner of the children.
Sally Faulkner claims her 2 children, Layla and Noah, were abducted by their Lebanese father, Ali El Amin, in May last year.
What about the father?
We don't know what the story is.
Why is everyone assuming he's a bad man?
He stole them.
He pinched them from Australia. Why can't we turn around and say...
No, he didn't. Apparently what happened, they went over there on a holiday.
The father claims after living as a family in Lebanon till 2013, Miss Faulkner brought their children back to Australia and tore up their passports.
So it's like, who abducted who?
Abduction for abduction.
He actually took them on holiday there and hasn't given them back. So he's done that, and then she's gone over there to bring them back.
Where's it end? Back and forth.
As it stands, the father may have the power to get some of the charges dropped.
That is some really
messed up shit.
Yeah.
Do these parents actually care about their children?
An eye for an eye leaves the world blind, Simon.
That's very true.
They said in a statement today, "We do not have any further details at this time, and we are not able to comment on any other aspects of the matter at this time."
I think 60 Minutes is going to be called 6 million minutes, because that's how long it's going to take to get him out of jail.
I was at the pool on Wednesday. There was a dude drying himself under the hand dryer. That's
my favourite.
He was there going like, completely naked. I was like, use your towel, brother.
On Tuesday night, the Lifestyle Channel served up a new reality show, The Great Pottery Throwdown.
We're about to see the real world of the pottery barn.
Are you ready?
It's not what you think it is.
I think it's going to be exactly what I think it is.
This is what I used to do. I used to do pottery.
I know.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried doing it? I've done it. We used to do it at school.
You made the worst things for me. I'm not joking.
You always used to tell me you like them. I made a nude woman.
Oh.
It looks pretty good. It's still in my parents' room. Don't know why it's in their room. It's next to my dad's side.
That's a dog! You could have made me a nice bowl.
Yeah.
I've done the paws and everything. I've separated the legs. And
Looks
put a
like-
bit of colour.
Looks like a donkey.
Yeah.
It's all got all this dust on it. Where is the cat?
Well, hello, Potters.
Hello.
Hello, Potter.
Harry Potters.
I love the English. I think they're so cute.
It's a shame they've got such rotten teeth, though, isn't it?
We want you to build a large-scale garden sculpture.
Quite frankly, it's a feat of engineering.
That guy's haircut is a feat of engineering.
Just.
Like a steamroller ran over it.
So Potters get sculpting.
Are you serious that this is the show? Are you serious? Like, I don't mind people having a hobby. I just don't need to see it on the television.
The Potters get down to moulding clay.
It's very sexual, this show.
What's going on there?
That does look cool, that bit.
That looks like a zucchini.
Yeah.
She's looking at it and thinking,
I actually really want to do this now.
Oh, this is like Patrick Swayze stuff.
Have you not seen Ghost?
Oh, stop. You're not even helping me make the plate. Oh.
Matthew's garden sculpture is a nod to Britain's pottery industry of yesteryear.
I like chimney pots, like ceramic pipes.
Who would like this show?
Oh, this one's looking good. He's very clever, this boy, I think. He's the star of the show.
The one I'm really worried about is Sandra.
I've got enough.
She's a bit slow, isn't she? Come on, lady, get into it.
After a long day in the pottery, it's now time for judging.
I don't think they're that great.
Are they beginner pottery, so they've never touched pottery before?
No, they're supposed to know what they're doing.
Hi, Sandra.
Hello. Oh, hers is awful too. Who are these people?
This is Biggest Loser for potterers.
This is Biggest Loser, full stop.
I wish the judges were more honest, because I bet you they're thinking these are really not great creations.
And you've been really clever with the design.
He's a real star, this boy. He really knows what he's doing.
It's fantastic.
Oh, see? I know nothing about pottery. It's fantastic.
That's the thing with you, Matthew. You have a great affinity.
What? He's crying?
You have a great affinity to use the glazes.
Oh, for God's sake!
Oh my God!
To the optimum. Thank you. It's fantastic.
He is crying over some pottery. God, what's he going to do when he goes to ceramics tomorrow?
He cried over a pottery
Well, if he
thing.
cried, you know he's going to win.
As you know, Potters, each week the judges decide who is top potter.
Who do you reckon's done the best?
Matthew wins.
He's a real star, this boy.
It's Matthew. The top potter for this week is...
Oh, it's Matthew. Just fucking say it.
Matthew.
Knew it!
Well done, Matthew.
He's going to break down again.
Congratulations.
You should go to the club and tell the girls what you do.
And now to the more difficult task. Who is leaving the pottery?
I think it's Sandra.
Yeah. You got too much airtime today. You're out.
That's true.
Sandra.
Oh.
Oh, and a group hug. That's it. 1, 2, 3, pottery!
That's like the Doobie Brothers.
Dad, don't make this any more painful, please.
Anastasia?
Yeah?
Your shower's leaking. Is that all right?
No, my nephew's supposed to come and fix it. I think it needs a new washer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What, is it leaking a lot?
Yeah, it's like dripping.
A lot or a little bit?
It's like...
Like a fart?
Monday night was the end of an era for Downton Abbey fans as Channel 7 aired the last ever episode.
Oh, I'm never going to get to hear this music again.
Was this the last ever one?
Yes. Thank goodness for that.
Do you think there'll be an explosion and the whole Abbey will just blow up?
They better kill Maggie at the end.
It has to be a death.
I hope someone sleeps with someone's brother and sister.
The brothers and sisters don't have sex, and the women here don't give birth to dragons.
It's a shit show.
The episode begins with the discovery that Downton's butler, Mr. Carson, is in poor health.
Oh, he's getting the shakes.
Carson, are you all right?
Yeah. He's going to have a stroke.
I can't think out. Let me help you.
What disease is that?
So I said Parkinson's.
The most exciting thing that has just happened in this was Mr. Carson
nearly spilt some whiskey.
The plain truth is, I'm done for.
The difference between this drama and then other dramas that I watch is drama.
Where's the action? Where's the
It's about
fighting?
a family.
Where's someone getting killed?
It's a nice show about a family.
It's the Ritz Motel.
Meanwhile, Lady Edith dines with her old flame, Bertie Pelham, the Marquise of Hexham.
Bertie, I don't know what I'm doing here. You broke my heart.
Why is she so upset? So she's angry because he sort of like dismissed her when he found out she had a little girl.
Oh, sorry, were you explaining something to me about this show?
She had a baby out of wedlock.
How very, very dare she?
Bertie left Edith because of her secret, illegitimate child, and now he wants her back.
I want you to marry me.
Just like that.
Shut up, woman. He's loaded and he wants you back.
The only thing I'm not ready for is a life without you.
Oh, a wedding. There's a wedding for the last episode.
And there's something's going to happen in the wedding, or is it happy ever after?
It's the last show. It better be bloody happy ever after.
When Bertie's mother finds out about the child, she is not impressed.
Oh, she's a dragon, this one, isn't she? But Edith is damaged goods.
Oh, that's a big statement in 1910.
This is just Bertie's mum being a biatch.
Why isn't the man damaged? Why is the woman damaged?
But no, his experience.
To the relief of both Bertie and Edith, Bertie's mum eventually gives her blessing.
I think good on her.
That time Edith got something.
It's going to be Mesquire or something. No, what do you call her?
What were you trying to say?
No, she's going to have a new title.
Yeah, she's one down from the king.
Yeah, Moscato or something.
Marquis.
Then, after 6 seasons, Downton Abbey fans finally get the wedding they've been waiting for.
Oh, look at that dress.
She looks divine. Look how thin she is.
Oh, there's no one there to pick up a train. She's got to get her head caught and fucking snap a neck.
If she doesn't strangle herself on that veil.
Bet she'll explode before she gets there. Edith has the worst luck.
What do you mean explode?
I don't know. Something bad has to happen. She might have an aneurysm or something.
If any man can show any just cause why they may not lawfully be joined together.
Oh, is she going to put a hand up?
I object.
Yeah, I object.
After forever hold his peace.
Is someone going to say something?
No one. No one said anything.
And she didn't die.
Boring. Boring.
Boring.
Wow, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion.
Can I have some more glasses?
Why have you put the shaky guy on there?
Keep him away from the glassware.
Carson, are you all right?
He's having a stroke.
I do beg your pardon, my lord. Don't be silly.
Oh, I thought we were going to have a heart attack.
I thought there was going to be Alzheimer's or something.
Frothing at the mouth,
Yeah.
seizure on the floor, call the ambos. Yeah.
Happy New Year.
And a Happy New Year to you, Mrs. Hill.
Happy New Year.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne?
People don't sing that anymore, do they?
Makes no sense, that song.
It's a Scottish song. Happy New Year.
No one died.
Unless you see the car wreck just now.
The castle could have blown up because of a gas leak or a terrorist. Yeah, you know?
No, they should have gone out. Maggie should have died.
I bet all the oldies at home are just
Yeah, absolutely.
Wasn't that a great show? And that's the end. Oh, gee, I'm just starting to get into it too.
Shut up.
Jeez.
Wait, so you don't have a wedding ring?
Nah.
Don't you?
No.
Do people hit on you?
You don't have a wedding ring either.
No, not with these footy fingers.
Does that just show you something how ugly you are that no one's hitting on you when you don't have a ring on?
What are you talking about, you freak?
On Wednesday night, we checked out an SBS documentary, Indian Wedding Race.
For many Indians, it's a desperate race to be married by 30. So pressure is mounting on 29-year-old Delvinda.
When you reach your late 20s, it's like chicken going off.
You said like chicken going off.
Yeah.
Shit, we're doomed. We're closer to 30 than we are 20.
You would be rotten chicken in that case.
Dalvinda's traditional Sikh father has a modern approach to finding her a husband.
He wants me to go on shadi.com, which is like this ridiculous website.
It's not ridiculous. Thousands of people use it.
Indian Tinder. It's Tinder.
Religion doesn't matter.
What?
Okay, so it obviously matters too.
It has to be a Sikh.
Has to be what?
Fully Sikh.
Oh, I love a Sikh.
All right, so now I can go show recommendations.
First, can we look for guys with the turban? Then come back to this.
If you want your daughter to marry a guy with a turban, like why did you come to Australia? Do you know what I'm saying?
In the first place.
Yeah.
Just
Fine.
chill.
Just show me some pictures.
There is no way I would take relationship advice from Dad.
Why?
Dad, look at you.
It's not up to the dad to decide.
I wonder who my dad would pick for me.
But Shadi fails to impress.
Go on Tinder, I did. Go on Tinder.
So Dalvinda suggests a different dating app, Tinder.
I never heard of Tinder before.
What is Tinder?
It's more used as just a one-night route now.
That's not my scene.
Boom, boom, super light.
I've never seen those pictures on Tinder.
This guy seems pretty cool.
Dalvinda hits it off with Shamsher, an Indian-born Sikh.
Oh, they look lovely.
And after a whirlwind month of dating,
Seems like a good match, if you want my opinion.
Even though he doesn't wear a turban.
Shamsher has a big question to ask.
Why are you so nervous?
On a gondola?
On the Yarra.
I thought that only happened in Venice.
Will he marry me?
Course. Oh, so romantic.
He's only known her for a month.
I've had milk longer in the fridge.
She won't be going off like a bad chicken after all.
Dalvinda travels to India for her wedding supplies, but the trip raises questions about her cultural identity.
I grow up in Australia and people will ask me, where are you from? And I'll say I'm from Australia and they'll be like, no, where are you from?
Where you're from, I don't mind so much, but when they say, where are you really from?
Yeah.
When they emphasise the next part, that annoys me.
Is the more politically correct phrasing, what's your background?
We get that question all the time. That doesn't really bother me. They want to know where I came from. Like, what's my background?
And then I come to India and everybody asks me the exact same thing. Where are you from? I kind of don't belong there, but then I don't belong here.
I feel I'm Australian. I was born there, but I've been raised here.
You still qualified to sign up for a Sri Lankan dating site, though.
Yeah, thank you.
Back in Australia, Dalvinder's big day has arrived.
So much bling. So pretty.
It's like a Bollywood production.
I think this is cool. This beats everyone sitting on their iPhones.
These two young Indian Aussies have come a long way from that first swipe on Tinder.
Then they have a traditional wedding like this, but they met on Tinder. It's just so interesting, isn't it?
Oh, well, Tinder must be very happy.
Dalvinder is now married, and it's time to start her new life with her husband.
Go and fill their house with love.
So it's like full-on going, like airport scenes.
A lot of daughters don't know how much their fathers love them.
It's so funny that the dad cares so much, isn't it? Like here, the dads are like,
Yeah, I'll just walk you down the aisle.
daughter.
Do you love me?
I'm going to hand you over pretty fast, Tom.
It's a very different feeling at the end of the wedding than what it would be at like one like ours, isn't it?
You're normally piss falling over by this stage.
I'm in such a good place and I'm so excited for my future with Sam.
Oh, look at them being in love and stuff. What are you adorable?
From Tinder, it became very tender, isn't it?
Pulled up on my smelly food, or like everyone's like, is someone eating a pie? And I'm like, no, that's just my cheese toasty. Is someone drinking coffee? Yeah, that's me. Like people are always sniffing my desk for some reason. Ew, that's weird. I know. I'm like, I can't even smell it, and I'm thinking, do I have a problem with my smell?
Well, you're not eating fish at your desk though, right?
Sometimes I have tuna.
At your desk?
Yeah. What?
On Tuesday night, we watched Channel 9's latest offering, Beauty and the Beach.
Oh, I wanted to watch this show.
It's about people going overseas and getting plastic surgery done because it's cheaper.
So you go to Thailand to get boobs and instead you come back with 3 nipples.
Transformed by top plastic surgeons at around half the cost of what they would pay at home and recovering in paradise.
I think you'd have to be out of your head.
I'd totally go to Thailand to get new boobs.
What? Would you?
Yeah.
What's the risk, though, that something goes wrong? What do you got for insurance?
My friend got her boobs done there, and they're the best fake boobs I've ever seen.
Then we have to fix them when they get their infections back home.
55-year-old Jude Allen is embarking on a life-changing trip to Thailand.
I feel frustrated when I look in the mirror. I think that's because I don't feel as old as I look.
It's all right to me.
I think maybe she's a bit obsessive.
Gosh, why doesn't she wait till she gets really old?
We don't really celebrate getting old in Australia. Yeah, we should. Getting old's cool. It means you don't have to give a shit.
I think the only solution now is a facelift.
Oh, only solution.
Heaps of people get it done. And then when they get it done, you think they look all right. Then they get more and they look worse.
They all look the same anyway. They all end up with those duck lips and sort of weird eyes and stuff. Very, very peculiar.
Finally, Jude gets to meet Dr. Watoon, the man who will potentially change her life.
Nice to meet you.
Shit, how old is he?
He looks experienced.
You don't trust him when he says, G'day, how are you?
At 80 years old...
Oh, fuck.
80?
80?
Run, sweetheart, run. You big up.
No hypertension, no.
And you think I should give up driving?
You know, some of your face area will be numb.
And when will I be able to have a glass of wine?
What?
She's asking the important questions.
It's exactly what you would say.
The day has come for Jude to have her surgery.
Today we are going to draw some markings before going to the theatre.
Yes.
Okay? You know you're in trouble if he starts doing noughts and crosses on your face.
Okay. Nurse, your turn.
It's like a weather pattern. The low's coming in from the north.
The operation that's about to begin is a very complex procedure.
What would you get done?
Nothing.
Wouldn't you get your nose fixed?
I'd want me boobs put back to where they was originated from.
They're magnificent. Don't worry about changing them.
No, get my tummy muscles put nicely back together. That would be great.
Fix it all up.
Your face isn't that bad. You just got a giant 5-head.
Chief Surgeon Dr. Watoon has completed the facelift and is now working on Jude's eyelids.
Oh, that's skin?
That looks like calamari.
It's a bit scary because if they botch it up, it's permanent.
A botched procedure could cause blindness.
So risky.
I don't know if all this is worth it just to look a bit younger, though. Just get a few injections.
The final procedure is the completion of the neck lift.
Oh, why would you put your face through that? Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Oh my God, they actually just peel your face and pull it tighter.
And it's going to hurt. It hurts getting a paper cut. This man has cut stuff from all her face.
6 weeks has passed and it's time for Jude to reveal her new look.
This is what I wanted. This is what I'd hoped for. The jowls have gone, the neck has gone, but I still look like me. It looks beautiful. Yeah, okay, I get it.
Doesn't look that much different.
You know where it does look different, though, I will admit? It's around the mouth. Yeah.
So what's she going to do in another 10 years' time? Have another one?
Yeah.
This is what I'd look like with a facelift. So happy right now. I've never been more over the moon. Oh no, now I'm horribly upset. Devastated.
Just grow gracefully. If you get old, you get old. If you're not happy with what you got, bad luck.
Get your phone out. Tinder time.
No.
Come on.
I'm not on
How
Tinder.
are you not on Tinder yet?
Well, I'm not interested in having awkward small talk.
You love awkward small talk.
No, I don't.
And you love showing off that you can remember stuff about people.
No.
Tinder would be all for you.
No.
This week, MTV's Catfish revealed the darker side of cyber love.
So what's this catfish?
Catfish is a saying for people who make out there's someone else on the internet.
Hosts Neve and Max investigate suspicious online dating stories.
Dear Neve and Max, my name is Jalen and my girlfriend just asked me to move to another state to be with her.
But I bet you he's never met her.
But there's one problem. We've never met in person.
There it is.
Seriously, dude.
Are they really that stupid?
Jalen has been online dating Jayla for 3 years.
Is that her?
Apparently.
Yeah, I reckon you've got to be pretty suspicious of someone that spells a name with an apostrophe in the middle.
I never really found a connection, but then when I started talking to Jayla, she was able to break that down without ever actually speaking to me face to face.
I would hate to be single today. No one has a conversation anymore.
I did one RSVP date once. He was a swinger, but his wife really wasn't into it, and that was kind of why they broke up.
Good one. She's the first person I ever said I love you to.
How could you fall in love with someone when you haven't
I don't know.
met him just in a photo like that?
I don't know.
Because you're falling in love with an idea rather than an
It's a
actual
fantasy. It's a
yeah.
fantasy.
Why hasn't he got a brother or a mother or a father saying, this is ridiculous? He's American. They live like that. He lives out in the middle of nowhere, probably in some place that snows for 18 months at a time.
This has never been a great situation where you've never heard their voice or seen them on video chat. But
Because it could be another bloke talking to you.
Could be. That's exactly.
Probably some 80-year-old wacko.
No, I picture the Bonds wide fronts, the white wide fronts with a singlet tucked in, just sweating profusely at a computer keyboard and breathing heavily.
There's no chance she's legit.
Neve and Max conduct a revealing online investigation.
We did an image search and found this. There's an Instagram account.
so this is where all the pictures are coming from.
Oh, it's identity theft.
It's like our best friends. They set up a Grindr account.
Yeah, that was
They had
only
a fake one so they could just see penis.
Let's get on the computer. Let's see who we can con.
No.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
Neve and Max track the real Jayla to a local cafe and approach her to find out the truth about her identity.
Jayla. Hi, I'm Neve. I make a show called Catfish on MTV. I would love if you come outside.
Yeah, sure.
As if you're just gonna go, I'm okay. You'd be like, wait, what? What? Catfish?
She won't have a clue who he is.
Do you know this guy?
Yeah.
You do.
She does.
Oh, I didn't pick that one at all. So she's real, but she's just been playing him.
I was in a relationship, and I was still talking to you and telling you I love you and all that, and I had a boyfriend and I'm sorry.
What a bitch.
Are you still with your boyfriend?
Well, they all are.
Don't go on Tinder, man.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Seriously. Are you still with your boyfriend?
No, we broke up.
You know how long it's been? I could see a year, maybe. Maybe that's pushing it, but 3?
I feel sorry for him, but why would you let yourself get played for 3 years?
Yeah. You'd have some pretty blue balls by now.
Yeah.
Like, not even a phone call.
I'm busy, I do track, and then I have practice right after school. And on top of that, I had dance practice. On top of that, I played volleyball. On top of that, I play other sports.
She's a sporty person.
You don't want nothing to do with her, mate. Let her go.
I do not trust her. 1% do not trust her.
No.
I'm trying to see you. I'm seeing you right now.
You didn't organize this.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God, help me.
You watch, they'll get together.
Because he wants to believe her lies.
Don't let her grab you, mate. Don't. Jesus, don't do it, mate.
Oh! Oh, bloody hell!
Guy is hopeless.
That's someone like you.
Kiss and cuddle and make up.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, God, he's such a pushover loser. She's got about 16 other catfishes that she's doing.
Totally. I don't understand it. Madness. If you want to see someone, we'll meet up straight away. Don't keep talking for 3 years. Jesus.
Who knew? It usually turns out to be an ugly person or a bloke.
Yeah. Or both.
Or an ugly bloke.
Yeah.